my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We still have so much for you, and I don't know about you, but there's a lot of curiosity, I think, amongst most of us that wonder who are the incredible women who enter the Mrs. South Africa pageant.
Well, here's some of the clues. They're married women, most of them are mothers, and they balance work, family, and giving back. And what better inspiration is there than speaking with the winners of the Mrs. South Africa 2018 pageant?
A new Mrs. South Africa has just been crowned, and it's a whirlwind of excitement because she will be representing our country at the Mrs. World pageant later this year. But how does this queen plan on carrying her crown?
At a star-studded and glittering grand finale, Nicole Kappa's life changed in an instant as this mom of two from Broadacres in Joburg was named Mrs. South Africa 2018.
Congratulations on winning the prestigious title. Now, tears were shed, emotions were high. How are you feeling now that the news is somewhat settled in?
I've dreamt of this moment for a very long time, and for it to finally be a reality it feels like a daydream still. It hasn't properly sunk in. I'm very excited for what the future holds and just trying to take one moment at a time. I have big responsibility, big shoes to fill. I'm very grateful to Hlengiwe for the legacy that she's created during her reign, and I hope to continue that going forward.
Now, before winning the title of Mrs. South Africa, you had other titles, mom and wife. How are you planning to juggle it all?
I think that's the typical question for every woman. It's about handling all your responsibilities, and this is one of many roles that I'll fill, and I'm very excited and honored to fill it.
Now, you're going to represent the country at the Mrs. World pageant hosted in Johannesburg later this year. How are you preparing for the show?
I'm out of my mind excited. I'm a Joburg girl, born and bred. It's in my blood, and we're having Mrs. World in Johannesburg. And I get to wear my country's colours. It's very emotional for me, and I will make my country proud, and I hope to bring home the crown for South Africa.
While Nicole Kappa may have taken home the big win, First Princess Sheila Larue also carries her title with pride.
Sheila is a passionate audiometrist and entrepreneur who loves her family and started a foundation that focuses on skills development and job creation for unemployed women.
Congratulations on winning the title of First Princess. What were your initial thoughts when you heard your name being announced?
Oh, thank you so much. It was surreal. I honestly didn't expect to even get into the top 5, but it was an amazing experience to be called as one of the top 3.
Now, as a winner, what advice do you have for wives and moms sitting at home thinking, I could do this too?
I would definitely encourage all mothers to enter. Tammy Taylor Mrs. South Africa is a movement that stands for women empowerment, and you can just embrace your body, you can embrace your curves. You don't have to be the perfect looking model to enter. So we really just encourage all women to enter this competition, because it's such a life-changing journey, and it really changes you as a person and as a woman and as a mother. It really helps you to become the best version of yourself.
Rounding up the trio of winners is Mankwana Nhlebela, who, like her fellow queens, is more than just brains and beauty rolled into one.
32-year-old Mankwana is a proud wife and mother, businesswoman, and her charity organization focuses on empowering underprivileged expectant mothers.
Just to make it to the top 25 is a challenge on its own, yet here you are with your very own crown. How do you feel about the achievement?
Sure, I think waking up this morning is becoming more real. I'm not used to the crown on my head. I think we always talk about having the invisible crown, and I think that's truly what it has been for all top 25, because we're women of different backgrounds and we're strong, so anyone could have taken the crown.
Now, you speak about women of different cultures and diversity coming together. Why do you think a platform like Mrs. South Africa appeals to all of these women across these various divides?
You know, I think generally women want to have a voice, and this far-reaching platform actually gives you that. We give each other courage, it instills courage to own your story and really encourage other people to do the best that they can do in life.
Another incredible winner was entrepreneur and philanthropist Candice Robertson, who won both titles of Mrs. Charity and SABC3 Viewer's Choice.
To be awarded SABC3's Viewer's Choice is absolutely amazing. I feel I'm relatable, and obviously the public feel that I'm relatable. I've done quite a lot of marketing, getting myself out there, and thank you so much to the public for voting for me. Having 2 titles is fantastic. I don't think it's ever happened in the history of Mrs. South Africa. I'm loving it. I'm looking so forward to this coming year ahead. I've got so much planned for Mrs. Charity, and I think it's going to be a phenomenal year.
Nicole Kapper, Sheila Larue and Mankwana Ntlebela prove that no matter how diverse we are all queens in our own right.